Welcome to this series where we are playing the Expedition that was released in October 2021 if you're watching this in the future. In the last part we completed the phase 4 and it went pretty well with a couple of unexpected sidetracks, and what I'd like to do in this part is complete Rendezvous 5, and in fact ideally I'd like to do is actually complete the whole of the Expedition. But first, a bit of an update of where we are, because you can see I'm currently stood on a freighter, and just to show you what it looks like, and this is the result of I was warping towards the Rendezvous point 5, and I actually came across this in a space battle. And the reason I went for this is, one, I wanted the extra space, plus the fact is I actually like the look of the freighter, and it's my favourite shape, so I couldn't resist taking it. And I'll just give you a bit of a view of it. See, I really like the kind of really flat type shape. Now, if any of you follow my Imperium system, I do have this ambition one day to actually build a ship like this. One day, and it's always one day, but you can see it looks really good actually. Anyway, let's get back down to the main mission, and what we need to do now is we need to head for the final rendezvous point, which is just down here. So we're just going to jump straight into this. Just going to pull out here. Of course, first things first, we're just going to dive into the space station, wherever it's gone. It's up here. There it is. Get the inventory upgrade. I mean, I've got absolutely no idea how much extra inventory we may need on this final mission. Like, there's some recruitable frigates here, not that we actually need them. I had a little bit of a long pause when I got out the ship there. I think the game is having a little bit of a think. We'll just get over to here. Plenty of money for the exosuit upgrade. What we got here? Yeah, we got 11 million. Kind of 30,000. This is probably, yeah, this is 500,000. I think what we'll do, this is 150,000. We'll just shoot that, and what we'll do is we'll just go up here and come into here. And where's the trade station? I wouldn't mind like that. And I just want to. I don't think I've actually got anything to sell. I'll keep the fleshy ropes for the moment and buy. I think I'm going to buy a couple of wiring looms, and I think we'll get some microprocessors as well. Chromatic metal, I think we'll get a couple of hundred of this. I'm kind of doing a little bit of preemptive stocking up, is probably the polite way of saying this. We've got to build something. Actually, let's just go through the objectives. So we've got to go to the rendezvous. We've got to do the usual thing of going and finding a worm nest. We've got to commune with Atlas. That's going to be a little bit interesting. Titan will submit. We've got to install a visceral synthesizer. This is the reason why I've kind of stocked up on rare items, because you can always guarantee this will have something like a wiring loom or microprocessors in it or something. And then we've got to collect vile spawn, which is the items that drop when you attack one of these. So the path's going to be is rendezvous here. We'll have a go at the Atlas path, and then we'll go for the Atlas station, which probably means we'll have to go to another system because we will have to change. And then we'll need to build this. I'm assuming that, yeah, we get the template for the visceral synthesizer from here, and then we'll come back to here, and then I'd guess that we've got to return back to this rendezvous point or to find the, what we call it, right, so we've got to get to the rendezvous point. The next thing I'm actually going to do, seeing we've got to return. Oh, go away. Just go away, I'm busy. Yeah, just go back in here. That. Yeah, hostile subspace scan failed because I've got back into the space station. And go back out into space. As I was saying before I was interrupted by the game, what we're going to have to come back here to... Oh, you go. We're going to have to come back here to be able to collect that final step. So what I'm hoping is that if we bring the freighter in here. Now the reason I brought the freighter in is that it will mark this as the system which is the rendezvous point. So we're just going to go here. So here we are, just coming in. Okay, we'll just drop down. We'll stay within the spirit of the... Wow. Okay, we got a fire planet here. Got to go 500 meters in that direction. We have to watch, be very careful now, because we're going to get incinerated. Life support 35%. I'm just going to top the life support up while I'm looking at it. Actually, just put that in there. Now you've got to keep away from the flames, because if you walk into the flames, you can actually take damage. And we are already short on lives as it is, without risking anything even more. Oh, just being hit by a flashy plant. I'm going to kill you on principle. Right, we've got wherever it is that way. And we got the local worm flying over the top of us. The only thing I don't like about these planets is the fact that everything shivers, so everything looks like it's out of focus. Activated copper, not really that interested in it. What I am interested in is that health kit. Looks like we're back to an abandoned building again. Just come in here. Wow. And we'll just scan this. And there we are. We've got the final rendezvous. And we're just come in here. The whole Jenny, what was that? 2021. Okay. Yes, thank you, game. I'll just drop some of these in here. Of course, I've got some phosphorus as well now, so. And okay. And we'll just get into here. What's the reward here? Powerful underwater oxygen upgrade. We've got a storage augmentation, underwater protection module, and we've got something in possible lava. I'm not exactly too sure what we would need. We got some food as well. I'm not exactly sure what that is for. I mean, I've already got upgrades for underwater. I don't think we need any more, though they're quite nice. We've got some storage augmentation as well. And what we need to do now is do the next one. The boroughs are over there, 341 away. So we're just going to go and hide from Vienna, Austria. Something tells me that I need to recharge my multi-tool. Just drop some in there. We also need some recharge on that as well. That's nice. We can see what we're doing now. From Durban, South Africa. I mean, I think when you go and see these communication terminals, it gives you an idea of how international No Man's Sky is. And I think that's one of the things about when you play games. It's very easy just to think it's only people within your own country play the games, but of course that's not true. It's... Here, guys, come on. You can leap out the ground. There they are. Oh, what am I on with the terrain editor? Hello, guys. Just gonna kill you, hungering tendril. And of course, you see this here. This is what we're going to be picking up on the last mission. But until we've got that upgrade, we can't pick these up. So, one thing I will say is I really hope that Hello Games integrate some of the features from the expeditions into the main game, so that if you find a worm planet and find one of these and kill this, and if you can get whatever the tech is that we've got to build, you should be able to build that in the main game as well. And that still remains my long-term ambition for a future update, that Hello Games do release an update which pulls all the various features together into the lore of the game, is probably the polite way of saying it. And we've now got we visited the final Titan impact. Okay, we've now got that. And we've got the Supreme Pulse Engine. Wow, we've got 5 inventory slots as well. So we've got a Supreme Pulse Engine upgrade. And that would be quite useful. I think we're going to expend these on here. And I don't think we're going to need the technology. But we'll just put these on here. And we'll put the final 2 on here just to... Well, final 1. I should have... Okay, we got a Pulse Engine upgrade, which were just get up here and were summon the ship in, bring the ship in here. Hello. And gonna take off. Wow. Any out of launch thrusters. Where's the launch thrusters? There they are. We're a little bit low on ship fuel. That could be an issue. So can I make any? Let me just see. Thought I could make ship fuel. Can't I make ship fuel? Oh. Oh, yes I can. Be some metal plating. That shouldn't be a problem. Make about 4 of those, and should be able to make 4 of those. I can go to the starship. That means we won't run out of that. Just put that there. We've got some storage augmentation here. I'd like to install this. I think it will make the ship a bit more efficient. Okay, we can't put that in there. I think we can put that in the high capacity. Put that in the high capacity, put that in the high capacity. We've got these explosive launchers, but that will free up some space in here. That can come down here. I think what we will do is move you back to here, move you into the technology slot, bring you back to here. What that will do is it would join these up into a group. Return reheat factor. There's nothing. I think launch thrusters. Oh well, we'll just leave it the way it is. So what we need to do now is we've got if we move to the next mission, we've actually got to commune with the Atlas, and the easiest way to find an Atlas station is to summon in the anomaly. And what we should be able to do is go up and talk to Polo, and he should give us the coordinates of an Atlas station. So we'll just go up here. Well, that's the theory anyway. I'm assuming that it will still remain valid. So we'll just go up here and talk to Polo. So, hello Polo. Long time no see. Specialist Polo. Ask about Atlas station coordinates. Yes, thank you. Will do, friend. It says present cursed dust to the Atlas while in space. Open the galactic map into the red. Do we have cursed dust with us? I can't remember if I've still got it with me. I'm glad I did consider selling that cursed dust, but and then I thought, well, I had a suspicion that we may have to use it again. We're just going to jump in the ship. And we're just gonna get back out into space. Through the asteroids. And what we should I don't want the galactic core. There we are. So we've got to find a. There it is. It's not that big a jump away. And I'm just gonna. And what we're gonna do is jump to the Atlas station. Wow. What we're going to do is just shoot into the Atlas station like this. That was a very slow and steady entrance. I'm just going to jump out. Of course, we could run around and just this and pick up the any Atlas words. See if we can. Obviously, it may not be working because this is expeditions mode. Again, you can pick up the Atlas language from here. I know I keep returning to the kind of general thread, but I do really wish Hello Games would develop the Atlas language, because you can spend a lot of time learning it, but it doesn't seem to do anything for you, because the only thing that you can talk to the Atlas is the Atlas station itself, and once you've done the Atlas path, it becomes a bit redundant, and I think there's a lot of scope there to develop it. Anyway, we've got a couple of warp cells. Let's just talk to this guy, or the Atlas, because seems to be the only part where you actually need the Atlas language, which to me is a little bit kind of, well, I would say disappointing. Right, since we've got 16 cursed dust. Blueprints, the strange piece of technology is transmitted to my exosuit. And we've now got the visceral synthesizer. Oh, it needs cursed dust as well. But we need 4 larval cores. Okay, into the red. Spoke to the Atlas. And we've now got, of course, technically this counts as the first of the Atlas nodes if you're playing the main game. So we can now come in here, we can collect the ward, we get a companion egg. So we get the formula twice, and we seem to, instead of companion egg, we got here. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about that. I think what you get with the companion egg is a completely random creature, because we don't know what it actually is. So we're not going to worry too much about that. Now, if I sound like I'm very focused on getting the mission done, and to be completely honest, that's exactly what I am, because at the moment I'm very pressed for time with respect to getting all my real life work done and also recording for the channel. And so I'd really like to get this expeditions mode finished. We could go over to the space station, and part of me, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to the space station here, and because we need to find an abandoned building to get some lava cores. And seeing we're here, I think what we'll do is we'll go in and get some. Sorry, I'm not interested in. It'd be a bit ironic if he would have had larval cores for sale, wouldn't he? Right, so we're going to get in here. Of course, we're going to go up here, get the suit upgrade, and we should be able to apply those ship upgrades as well. So we'll get in here and come here, upgrade starship, apply augmentation. I think we'll just go straight for, actually, No, we'll just go straight for storage augmentations. That gives me a bit more space there, and that completes all 48 slots in the main inventory. It's one of the nice things about these expedition missions is that you can get all the expansions on your suit really quickly, compared to, say, for example, when you do the main mission. In the main mission you can upgrade it pretty quickly as well, because all you do really is just pile up plenty of cash and do 24 warp jumps. I think we need emergency cartographic data. I think we'll get 3, because with my luck it never always goes first time. Just plot route. Distress signal detected. You were meant to give me an abandoned building and you gave me a distress signal, but we can fix that by now going back to the original system. This is the reason why I left my
orbital station coordinates received.
Yes, thank you, because we're wait, stop it, I don't want to go there. What I want is, where's my freighter? There it is. The reason, oops, this is the reason why I left my freighter in the rendezvous system, so I could find it very quickly. In some ways that's a bit of a sneaky thing you can do, is if you want to go back to a specific system, even in the main game, leave your freighter there as a marker. It makes it easier to actually find it. Oh, I don't want to get into a battle game. Again, we're just going to try and... Nearby freighters under attack. Yes, I'm not interested. I'm pretty sure Starpoint... go away. I think it was Starpoint Indra, wasn't it, on this system, where we had the... I think it was Starpoint Indra, wasn't it? Well, we can soon find out. Discoveries. Indra, another base. Yeah, Cursed Dust. Other bases. Taurosphere. Budget Planet. Infested Planet. I think it's this one, wasn't it? Yeah, because it's got the Cursed Dust on it. So here we are. We're just coming down on the abandoned building. I can't see it. There it is. I don't think it's the rendezvous point, because of course it looks very much like we are back on the what we call it, the rendezvous planet, and of course I can't land. Thank you, game. And we just bumped into a tree. Come on, let me land. I'm just going to come down here, and there's the obligatory worm. Now I don't have many lives left, so we're going to have to be a little bit cautious. I'm going to drop a save just in case, and pure reflex action. I'm here. Got a feeling this is the first expedition where we haven't actually got an atlas path, and we only need, how many do we need? We need 4 larval cores. See if we can find a fairly big group together, and so that we can try and dig them all out together. The whole group here, and what we're going to do is, we're going to do the old traditional approach. Just dig this out here and dig a little bit of a pit underneath here, and we'll go back under the building here, dig a tunnel back, so that what we can do is shoot these down into here. Now these horrors do come underground now, so we do need to be a little bit aware. I think we'll just use the bolt caster, just do a reload. Bolt caster is a little bit more effective than the Gotcha. Another one hanging around just there. Get rid of you. And do a quick reload. They do seem to be a little bit more directed than they used to be before. In the past, they would never come underground, but now they... Look, see? Gonna stand back here. I mean, I don't have the armor to really take them on. Oops.
Extreme night temperature detected.
I really need to regenerate my health, so we're just going to stand back here and take up a defensive position. I don't think my health will regenerate while these guys are around, so we're going to be a little bit up and up. Here it goes. We just need to be a little bit patient. Hey, cut it out. Form subsiding. Okay.
Extreme temperature detected.
Do a reload. I wouldn't mind getting that one first. Oh, I didn't roll down. It's annoying. Okay, well. Reload. We've only got 3. We need one more, don't we? Reload. Right, swarm is subsiding. Let's have a quick look. We need one more. Huh. Right, he's going back underground. Yeah, thank you, game. Just gonna dive in here. Okay. Get some first aid, so it says our health is at maximum. They're still wandering around a little bit. Let me see if there's anything else in here we can loot down. Still can't shoot these inside. Right, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to chance it very quickly. Let's just get back in here. Because they won't come inside. And what we should be able to do is now install the larval core. And that gives us the next mission. We've installed this. We completed this milestone. Expedition. And what we get here. What's happened there? Oh, wrong one. So we've got some 1,000 hexite, 3 kelp sacks, 5 lava cores. I think that's adding insult to injury, isn't it? And what we got to do now is get the vial spawn. And we can kind of sneak down here, and there might be another exit down here. Yeah, there's one here. We can possibly sneak out the back door and head for the ship. Oh, for some fully upgraded armor. The swarm's subsiding anyway, so generally once they start to subside, they don't get that aggressive anymore. Except for that one. And I'm just going to go and jump in. Thought that was a horror, but it's actually a worm. Okay, so what we got to do now? 2 week distance. What we've got to do now is find a spawn plant thingy. Go away. What we're going to do is just jump in the ship. Yeah, thank you, game. And I think what we're looking for is in that direction. There's a worm in that direction. So what we're going to do now is we're going to change to. This is one of the few occasions where I like to go into third person, because it gives a wider view of the planetary surface for general exploring. There's one there, just there. I think I just crashed into it and destroyed it. No, it's not. Okay, it's this there. Just gonna jump out. Hello, guys. Just gonna pop up my emergency. You bet. Now we need to get into a position, because this time what we've got to do is we've got to grab those things that drops amongst the fire. I can't see it. Oh, we're in fire. Get out of the fire. We need to get that hungering tendril. This one. Isn't this fun? Yeah. Got drones investigating now. If I die now, I am going to be very, very annoyed. Oops, he managed to get a hit on us. So these guys can actually hurt you. I think what we'll do is we'll kill that one. And we'll kill that one. And then what we might be able to do is kind of sweep in and... Right. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to avoid the fire flames whilst we're actually killing this guy. Right. We should be able to get in and... don't roll away, don't roll away, don't roll away, don't roll into the flames. Come off it. Game. If you... It's despawned. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Means we got to find another one now. That is annoying. Top tip. Wait for the storm to pass before you do this. So what we're going to have to do is get back into the ship. We only got the 3, didn't we? No, we got 2. We need 1 more. We're going to have to go looking again for another one of the thingy bobs. Okay guys, I've just found another one. I'm just going to land here. If the storm starts as soon as I land, then we're gonna thank you, game. Again, this one's on it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Let's see if we can get in very quickly and grab. What I'm hoping is that, because we're on the downslope, wherever it is, there it is, gonna roll towards us. Of course, it fell down the hole. And there it is. And we got it. Kind of slightly unorthodox way of doing things, but We've got it. We've now completed phase 5. I just want to get back into the ship while the music is playing. Just going to get there. Actually landed on top of a health kit. I'm certainly going to take that. And we've now completed this bit here. And we've now got the 3 vials spawn. That means we can collect this reward here. We've got a historical document, cryogenic chamber, swarm beneath your skin. What on earth? Why would we want a... It's a bit odd. We've got a rare statue. At least we get to keep the rare spawn. And of course, if we go back into here, means we can now complete this. It says we get reward, title, Wormlord, Emergence Expedition, decal plans, Emergence banner. We've got this here now. So we got blueprints for banners recorded to the catalogue. They seem to be outside mine. Oh, let me just, sorry. Just get back here. I'm just going to change back to here. That looks right. And of course, what we can do now is go to the final phase, and we can get this, which is the Hungering World Worm Companion Egg. What on earth is the Hungering World Companion Egg? Let's just have a quick look at this. Okay, let's just hatch the egg. Hello. Well, give him a treat. And can we ride him? Wow. Oh, this has definitely got to be a third. Wait. Get away. Get away. Let's just very quickly fill up our mental protection. Once it's got to be a picture time. I think it'd be, the profile would be a little bit better like that. And just get rid of the left shift, and that's going to be the thumbnail. Right, let's just see if we can fly away a little bit like this. One thing I will say is that if we could get a companion like this in the main mission, I'd be absolutely made up, and I'd be a bit more interested in doing companions. Here comes the flames. We're just going to get back over to here, get to our starship. Of course, we've got to walk all the way around because it's parked on the edge. Again, I'm just going to change back to... Nope. That is the Expedition 4 Emergence complete. Hope you enjoyed this very short series. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.